is my kitty. She's in the middle of my workshop, but I love her, so she can do that. I got a big silver thing over there and some switches and a wooden circular doohickey and a bunch of stuff that really needs to be cleaned up inside this workshop. But there are many cool things inside here. Anyways, so recently I got another one of these lamps, and I sprayed this one a much lighter concentric circle color. Let's use gravity to our advantage. Thank you. Therein is the original, or the interior, of this LED light. It screws, well, it comes with a screw plate, but it will screw right into a lamp, a regular type of lamp, and there's a white diffuser, which we'll put right there. And then on top of that is a additional, this is sort of got very, very fine fractal images, sort of like just something to catch the eye. I've taken a picture of it, but it's hard to, and there's a reflection of everything in this room. Very well. It's got a dotty pattern, which I couldn't see through the thing I was doing here. And then I made a much nicer, lighter colored magnetic spectrum analyzer detector dealie from Earthshock. And what I did with this one was I just put it into a spray paint box, which is just a cardboard box with another cardboard box in it so that paint doesn't escape onto whatever I'm spraying onto, like sidewalk, grass, etc. And so I would spray something in the morning, go to work, just a little bit, because I think I really overdid it on this previous one. This previous one, it's got dark shadows in different places, and of course, because I just kept spraying it, overspraying it, really, you can see that it went from the crests of the concentric rings to the gutters. And so that's why it's much darker green here. And while you want some of that, you don't want it quite as bad as this with especially the shadow right there. So, I made the second one. Now, I like this one, but I'm almost thinking that it might be fun to have it, the light just come through on this side and have the smooth side up. So it'll look green most of the time, and then when it lights up, then you would see the concentric circle pattern. It's just a thought. Something could be done, I'm sure. So what I've done is I've taken off the ring to this one, and what I'm going to do is I am going to spray paint the ring first a blue, and then a mirrored silver. I had a stagecraft director who told me that when you want something to look silver on stage, you have to spray paint it blue first, and then you spray paint it your silver. And if you want something to look gold, you spray paint it yellow first, and then I use spray paint. I'm sure lots of people will coat things, but sometimes it's hard to